Are you looking to run a popular social media app on your PC? Or maybe just play a quick game? In this video, we'll show you how to run any Android app on your PC. And we'll show you how to do that right now. So the first thing we want to do is open up our browser and head over to Google. And inside Google, we'll type in BlueStacks. Now BlueStacks will be the first link that comes up, which is BlueStacks.com. We can click on that. And then we'll go to the BlueStacks website. And in bright green, it'll be the first thing you'll probably see. You can click on the download link there, and it'll immediately download. Say you have a computer that is not connected to the internet and you want to do an offline installation. In Google, you can type in BlueStacks Offline Installer. And in here, you'll see that there is different versions that you can download for Windows, 32-bit and 64-bit. Also one for Hypervisor if you're running a virtual system. And you can download and install that onto whichever PC you choose. So we'll go back to the other window, and here's the installer. The first thing that comes up is going to be a user access control window, and we can just say yes, and then click on install now. And it'll extract and install the files here. This will just take a few minutes, but we'll speed it up. And here we go, it's going to start loading up BlueStacks. Depending on the speed of your computer, this could take a minute or so. Now, one of the first things it's going to want to do is ask you to sign into Google Play. You can sign in immediately, or if you don't have to, you can just click on do it later. And then in the introduction, there'll be a couple of prompts here. You can just click on next, next, and done. And here we go. So now you have BlueStacks installed on your computer. Now you can immediately install any games that you would like, provided you sign into the Google Store. Or if you have an APK file or you'd like to install any side-loaded apps, you don't have to sign into Google Play. You can just install by opening up the file, and in the folder options on the right-hand side, you can install the APK files and sideload any app that you'd like. However, if you do want to get something off Google Play, you can click on the Google Play icon, and in here it'll open up the sign-in window. And in the sign-in window, it'll ask you for your standard Google username and password. If you don't have a Google username and password, you can get that at gmail.com or link it from google.com and create a free account, which allow free access into the Google Play Store to download whichever app you'd like. And we can just quickly check out some of the settings in here. By default, it's in landscape mode, which is tablet mode, which will be the best for your PC, but you can also switch it into phone mode, and it'll change the orientation. You can also have custom. In here, it's going to use some standard engines. Notifications are standard here if you want any prompts for games or applications that you're using. Under preferences, this is all default settings. You can save your screenshots and everything here. Now in user data, you have the option to back up and restore or create a restore session. Now, if you have a different computer and you want to take your files over to that and not lose anything, get the offline version and install that on another PC, and then restore your session that you're saving here onto that PC as well without being connected to the internet. So that can be very useful. In advanced, some standard options here. And then in shortcuts, if you're a gamer or if you like some quick shortcuts to any app, you can modify or change the ones that are here. And then game settings. And then you have about, which just gives you some information about the version of BlueStacks that you're using. So that's how you install BlueStacks on a PC. This is using Windows version 10. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please add them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.